I don't often do this, but when I was doing the first impressions video for Hell Is Us, a new game that's releasing in September, I was looking at the demo. I loved it so much that I thought it was releasing the full demo playthrough, because I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't necessarily get access to the demo. So I think this is an amazing game, and the demo is so well done that I just thought it was worth sharing with you guys. So that's coming up now. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and the like button below. I hope you enjoy the video, and be sure to check out my review of this game, which I won't include in this. It's going to be in a separate first impressions video. Enjoy the playthrough, guys. We strongly recommend playing through the tutorials activated for your first playthrough. Would you like to be shown the tutorials? Let's give that a go. They highly recommend it, so I think it's, you know, if they're highly recommending it, we got to do it. If you're curious, I'm playing on an RTX 4070 Super with a Ryzen 9 7950X3D and 64 gig of DDR5 RAM, and I have the settings on Ultra for the demo. Graphically, ooh, it's looking very, very crisp. What a throw on this guy. Look at the hair. Very detailed, very cinematic. Very eerie,
it's a true serum.
Very dark.
It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
Who's this guy?
I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction.
He has got
begin.
at least a double chin, maybe a quadruple chin.
Brick road. Well, apparently needs more time.
Beautiful lighting as well.
Going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
What's happened?
Would have done the same. I think you overestimate human beings.
It's given
I don't think you realize the time,
Orson Welles'
money,
Big Brother vibes.
resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But
You can always tell with like texture on the skin, smoke in the air, lighting,
at age 5,
the quality of graphics.
And dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together.
These are really spot on.
Soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you
A lot of
decided to take matters into your own hands.
A lot of villains wear the bolo tie, don't they? What's all that about? Wow. What just happened to him? Oh, it's a truth serum taking effect, I think.
Oh, it seems we're ready.
Considering he's got such a manky face, I would describe it as. He's got very clean and white and straight teeth.
Peacekeepers who were deployed inside Hadia. They backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
When you take truth serum, can you just not speak, or does it kind of entice you to speak?
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
Quite an interesting concept with the game to have no markers, no pointers, no quest log, just truly leaving you to stumble around. That might be a problem for me. And I imagine in terms of difficulty settings and accessibility, maybe that will be a problem for people.
In the back of a truck, gave me a necklace.
I'm not sure.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. Never come back.
The risk is obviously that you get, if you get trapped in a specific section, or if it becomes too difficult to find out where you should be going, what you should be doing, is that you abandon the game. That's the risk. That's my initial thought. Maybe there will be, if I'm focused, maybe there will be enough information in the environment, but that's the fine line they're going to have to tread, the developers of this. But I have to say, lighting and graphics so far, absolutely up there with the best of what's been released so far this year. And there's been some absolute bangers released this year. It's such a great year for games. He's changed his gear. Here we go. We're in the game now. We're in control. So, how does the water look? It's okay. It's okay. Nice spray there. Looks a little bit janky, maybe. But pretty good. Environment, as far as the rest of the environment goes. Lighting looks phenomenal. Look at the lighting speckling through those trees. So we do have a bit of a path to follow here. The music is intense. But here's the problem. We like split off here. Path splits off and I'm not 100% sure where to go. Ah, what's this over here? Gather that. New research item, gold medallion. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed on one side. Classified entry, access denied. Observe. Unknown language. Sound going through the water is really nice. Actually, this water looks phenomenal. Beautiful reflections, beautiful ripples. Just the spray water looks a little bit kind of... You see there? Can I walk down here? Okay. So this is really, you know, an exploration thing. So we went down there. That's fine. This is my problem is, one, my sense of direction is terrible. And two, my actual memory of where I've been is also terrible. That's why I love a quest log. I was hoping I could jump over that. Maybe not. Go down. Can I go down through here? So I can't... I don't seem to be able to jump or vault. Just... So... Ah, a compass. How did I activate that compass? Ah, that's my compass there. That's what direction I was going in. I don't seem to be able to jump or vault or anything. Walk and run is all I've got so far. Which I guess I can't crouch or anything. I guess kind of restricts where you can go at any one time. Oh god, I'm in a graveyard. That fills me with absolute terror. Look at the light piercing through those trees there. Onto here. Oh, that might be a hint. 3 bodies here. With pictures on them. I thought that might be a hint. The environment sounds great as well. It sounds like speckling rain. Little house there. Right, let's go down and explore this house. A little save point there. Oh god, I can hear some clattering around. I don't like the sound of. I guess we should go down into the cellar. On a reticent to go down in there. Oh, dead animals here. Okay, dogs on there. Let's go down into this cellar. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on data which represents a specific piece of information you've previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional data which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right are optional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadea. Or Hadia.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Let's talk with this guy.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Great voice acting.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations.
Ernest Cadell.
When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter,
Ah,
used our
they're
home
the
as their
Sabs.
headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive.
So there's a fourth son alive out there sometimes.
If he's out there somewhere.
Alright, let's find out more about Hadea.
President Nacon, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadea into a prison.
Hadea.
No one was allowed out or in.
That's how you say
Keeping
it.
old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war.
So there's a civil war in
No parent
Hadia.
had to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what. Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Saabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Peacekeepers?
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the Peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by.
White trucks, peacekeepers.
I noticed one
Trying to keep a
soldier.
note of everything.
He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Saabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of...
Who's doing this guy's voice? Because it's got such a rich, deep
I
voice.
grew up hating Saabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Saabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
Really beautiful, like, set dressing as well, with those kind of dried flowers.
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
So Palamists help.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where's the
Where can I find
APC?
the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north.
Go north.
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
Okay, so I really do have to use my
I
ears.
hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharis, bless
It's
their
quite
souls.
emotional already, this game. Very deep and emotional.
The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Nice. What did I just do? I don't think I have anything to trade with him yet. No. Anything else in here to get? So we need to head like north. Is there anything in here for me to... Oh, bicycle. Tractor. Could have lent me his tractor. Oh, nothing in here. Nice little cow. If you're unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad to navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation, seal associated data you may have discovered. Okay, so there is a kind of, although it doesn't tell you specifically where to go, you can review what you've heard and seen. So, investigation. And I can click on him. Owner of farmland. The cow I can hear eating. Oh, I can hear the wind chimes now. There we go. And you can see them, which is helpful. I do want to explore, that's the thing. Alright, let's just follow the quest for now. You really have to use all your senses for this game. Oh, this guy's in bad shape.
Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here. Who has the APC key? Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has it. He's inside with the team. He's the one with the dark red poncho. Look, I don't know how long I have, okay? Hurry up. Who has the APC key? The sergeant has it. He's inside with the team. He's the one with the dark red poncho. Look, I don't know how long I have, okay? Hurry up.
Lots of this weird language. Just double check I've not missed anything here. I feel like I need to put something in there and maybe something will open up. Possibly.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
Oh, there's a marked tree. Go west. Maybe that key is for the thing. Field research. Found a mysterious object. Quite a strange substance. Hmm. Weird symbols. You should be able to hack this. If I go in, no, it's not that. There's a lot of combinations. All right, I need more information on that. But we know that's there. We go back this way. I think this is the way. Back down, all the way back down. Give this guy the med kit.
I need...
So I've got to go trade.
Oh, good. You got the medkit. Okay, see that ladder over there?
Yeah.
Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ah. So we have to get that off him. I can't read any of that. Ah, so it's that one, and then the thingy one. Nice little puzzle. Where opened though? The door down there maybe? Yes.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
Red poncho, I think. Nothing to light a little fire for me? Oh dear, that didn't sound good. Lots of chains and such on the walls. Lots of skeletons. Using the save point will conserve your process. Should you be defeated in combat, you return to the last save point. Upon defeat, any conversations, data discovered, puzzles completed, or enemies eliminated will be preserved regardless of the save point used. However, weapon progress and loot gathered from enemies will reset to the state of the last save point used. Underground site. Preliminary dust analysis. Some site has been completely sealed since 937 AD, coincided with the height of the 5th Limbic invasion. Unlocked door. Secured first chamber. Collection and catalogue of items list below. Installation of base camp equipment. Dust samples. Drone imaging through Pooch chamber. 4 iron tools for historical analysis. Iron shackles for historical analysis. 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned until next door in the morning, January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Oh dear, cutscene. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear it. It's like... I know what you're thinking. Did they hire me to do the sound effects for the entity? They did not.
Hey, you okay?
Oh my god, it's just legs. Oh, I don't like it.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit.
Ran out of bullets. What is this dude? What is he making? He's like a violent spirograph. Oh, hello. Hello. Magical samurai drone person. Whoa, nice little bit of speed ramping slow-mo there. Here we go, death blow. Yes. Are we gonna get a sword? I hope we get a sword.
Fuck.
Oh no. She just got stabbed up by a bloody David Lynch looking monster. Save her, mate. You need to save her. Or is it going to be like a Santa Claus situation where if you take her clothes or whatever, you become her? Like Tim Allen in if you pick up that sword, I think you become that person. I think that's what's going to happen. Did that just happen? Come on then, buddy. Every action you perform in combat has a stamina cost. Attack, sidesteps, guard, sprinting. If stamina reaches 0, you enter the exhausted state. While exhausted, all actions will perform much slower than usual, exposing you to more danger. Stamina will begin to regenerate automatically after a moment of performing no combat action, clearing the exhausted state. What's this here? Gather that. Shard. Neutral. Small obtained. All right, so we've got to find the order of these symbols. We've got there's a load of symbols there. There must be some kind of clue in this room somewhere. Ah, we got a flashlight. Superb. Lots of little nooks and crannies in this. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Oh, we can now read this writing. Okay. I can't break through stuff. Really got to look around in this game. Can be equipped in the loadout pad of the data pad. Instantly recover health. There's quite a lot of doors here. It's got a slight shimmer to them. Can't go up that ladder. We've got 2 doors. Let's have a quick look at the data pad. Loadout weapon. So I can add an item to here. We've got a med kit, which is nice. Inventory. A pendant. Been to my mother when I was 5 years old. It was the last time I saw her. Made from an unknown material. Data pad. E. So much going on in here. Weapons. Battery pad. Includes 4 grade ports. Shard, neutral, small, crystallized shard formed in the congealed mass of fallen limbic entities resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy of the slain. Yeah, look at that, man. Alright, Sergeant has the key to the APC, so that's... and he was wearing... Over was where I was born. Red poncho, blacksmith. Okay, we've looked at everything in there. Let me just make sure. I've not missed anything. Okay. None of these guys have got a red poncho, I don't think. So it's gonna have to be a case of... I haven't seen anywhere where it's like got the details of the code to open that lock. I don't think. So we're gonna head through here. He's not in a red poncho, which is... So we've got a door here, a door here. Let's go through this one first. Scan this, and finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Nothing else here, is there? I don't think so. What's through this other door? Health and stamina. Nice. Fairly standard battle mechanics. On my controller, it is square to attack, L1 to block. They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Ah. So are these... So this one is finally the sinners. So finally the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. I think these might be clues. Finally the sinners will... So I think the second one is twin-headed serpent, maybe. Tower, serpent, and then fire, maybe? Let's try that. I think that's right. Tower. Serpent. Fire. Yes. What a nice little way to do the puzzle. It's not just looking for symbols. It's like you got to read the signs. You got to scan those signs. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, Tyr, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the playing pits of the accursed Himalora fields. Great environments. So many little nooks and crannies, like limbic capacitor small, instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single-use device slowly absorbs and stores ambient limbic energy, instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. Interesting. These little kind of weapon upgrades. Journal, prison guard, observed journal belonging to a guard stationed in some kind of prisoner holding facility. I'm filled with the glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jahanian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the error of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here, my queen requires it, Thethris requires it, Tethyrus. I'm a shepherd to the sinners as they await the final judgment of the spire. Nothing in here, was there? No. Up to the next level. Oh, well, that's a problem. Let's get back up to this guy, see if we can fight him without falling off. Oh, come on. Use that med kit. Didn't want to use that med kit then. Door there. Let's have a quick look around, make sure there's nothing else to collect. Aha. Intimidating bulwark. Yeah, I'm going to move quick to the loadout tab on the data pad. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. And in there. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. Healing pulse ability. The ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of the damage dealt by the hit. It's R1 to do that. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health. Very dark in here, indeed. Kind of hear the enemies. Hear little glimpses of them as you nice, that charged attack's pretty strong. Kind of slowly teaching you as you go the different movements. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. Use your drone's distractibility can be helpful. R2 and circle. Distraction will continue the duration of the ability to run its course. Nice. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Oh, limbic twin axes. Let's have a look here. Seems to be made of the same material as these strange weapons. Inventory. Observe journal. So, limbic energy, guard protection. I think the sword I've got at the moment is better. Right, I think that's everything in there. Okay, so I don't have anything that fits into there at the moment. Nice little parries in there as well. What's this? A ramhead medallion. Okay, so we got one of the things, I think. Go back down to that door. Oh, it looks like a dangerous fella. It looks like he's got swords for hands. Nice, good parry there. Scan that. His gaze shines upon our queen. Really need to remember. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Sabinian superstition. Unsent letter from Sabinian soldiers to his brother found in the trenches of Senedra Forest near the ruin entrance. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Senedra after our big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut, and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. This is how he talks. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, your bro, Martin. Here he is, red poncho fella. Reduce drone's active cooldown. Locating contain reported anomalies. Investigate origin. The evolution sites. Collect and catalog relevant materials. APC key. Let's have a look at the data pad. I found the key to unlock the APC off the dead sergeant's body. Nice. Okay. Inventory. So how do I... So if I go to loadout... and add that. Dearest Marina, this is an unsent letter from to his wife. Found a lockbox in the trenches. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when their shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can't believe my luck. Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return it to you once we've killed every last one of them. Ah. Take that back to Cadell. Definitely take that back. Basic meal, med kit. Let me just explore the rest of this before I go out there. How the hell do I get up there? I'll go that way. I'll go that way. I must have to go out and back in or something. Yeah, there's no way I can get out. The pair is known as limbic entity, hollow walker and light-skinned humanoid creature, haze, a large monster of various shapes. To defeat this pair, you must kill the hollow walker, the humanoid. However, the hollow walker cannot be damaged as long as the hazel is still present. Reducing the hazel health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the hollow walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, the hollow walker is limbic energy, representing what cannot be reduced. If limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability. The haze will re-emerge. Nice, okay. We took a bit of damage, but we did some damage as well. Right, let's go back here so we can gather some of these extra bits. Oh, fuck. Alright, back out here. So many of them. Yeah, man. Get my health up. Came in this way. Gather all that up. Bit lost. My gosh. And now we can get through that door. Back at the APC. Should we go and investigate what's in that door, though? Now we can scan these. All glory to our exalted queen by her hand and the will of our Lord. The theorists, the triumph of the Palamis cause is made manifest. Go back and find that door. Will I not go back? This way. Better be some good stuff in here. A warn transcribed from Queen Harva Revita's lengthy discourse on destruction of Arcus Spire, found sealed in a room in the ground ruins. By the decree of the Queen Harva, we have suffered those whose sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon of the sea of immortality. Immorality, a reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, we reclaim our faith. Spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving these limbic entities in dreadful pain. Nice. All right, now we can leave. I think we scanned that. Oh, look, the drone docks. He knows where. He's just that I hitch a ride with the soldiers. So much stuff in here. I'm going to exit the APC. I'm going to go back down to... this shack. I think giving the watch to this dude is, you know, a thing to do. It's a nice thing to do, isn't it?
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry. Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive
So if I come back, he can give me
humankind.
more references.
And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
I got your watch.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
just want to have a look around. Ah. Scorched bell. A bronze bell marked with scorch marks and natural abrasions. Gee, there's lots of little hidden things here. Kind of going away from the path that I need to be on. And these things seem to be appearing in places that they weren't before now. Right, let's get into this APC. Get the drone latched up, and I think we'll then head into this village, I think. So, navigation computer. And so we're here. And where is it we wanted to get to again? Now we're here. Ah, this is the village of Jova. There's lots of lots of I don't think we can travel to these places yet. I don't think, I'm not sure. But we're going to travel to there. Little vehicle cutscene, so we're not driving ourselves by the looks of it. This is just, I suppose, our fast travel apparatus. We're nearly there.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you?
Who's this?
Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You
No
have
thanks,
my
mate.
word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
Ooh,
I would advise against it.
brave.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
You have no idea who you're messing with. Manual save there. That's where we've just come from. Graffiti on the walls there. A locked gate. There's no jumping in this game, so you kind of have to... It does, although there's no specific instructions, like there's no, you know, markers on the map to say you need to go here. There's lots and lots of clues to get you around. Organised Nations assistance missions for Hadia. Hadia. You can actually see the footprints maintained. Something, I know it's a small thing, but it's not something you see in games often, I'll be honest with you. The footprints maintaining in the terrain.
Anna, my baby girl.
Oh dear.
We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
The lighting in this game is really beautiful. This just absolute chaos. Box of bronze, acorns.
Why? We got separated. I finally...
So maybe it would be a good thing, like giving the watch back was a good deed. Maybe finding some of their belongings would be a good deed. Village of Jova. So maybe we're not going to be fighting the monsters. Just want to point out. That the environment graphics are just great. The leaves falling and such. Cutscene. Oh no, that's it. That's the end. I didn't want it to end.